What's going on, guys? Matthew B. Haynes here, aka the Clock Master. I'm here with my mother,
Mommy Master.
And we're here for The Flash, Season 4, episode... What episode is it? What episode is it? Where's the remote? Hold on. Episode 12. Okay.
You glad you got your voice back?
Yes, I am. Anyways, guys, we're ready to check out The Flash Season 4, Episode 12. And we're going to watch... Last week, it was a meh episode. It was meh. Ralph got a new suit, and that's pretty much about it. This episode, I don't even know if we're going to accomplish anything either in this one, because all we saw in the preview from last week was they got shrunk, that Cisco and Ralph got shrunken down or something like that. Anything you want to say?
No, I just want to see what's going on.
You just want to see what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, sackcloth, ashes, my boy in jail.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. Anyways, guys, before we get into your reaction, man, please don't forget to check out the description box below. Check out Mommy Master's Twitter in the description box below. Also, my Stardust app. Please make sure to go on Stardust and follow me there and post your reactions to the tonight's episode of The Flash. Make sure you tag me. You can just tag me with a question or something like that, because I kind of want to do a Q&A with the Stardust stories based on The Flash, and I want to post that tomorrow. So the only way I can post it tomorrow is if you guys actually go on Stardust, follow me, the link is in the description box below, and post your reaction to tonight's episode of The Flash, and tag me at Matthew V. Haynes, and that way I'll see your video, and then I'll be able to include it in the Q&A video for this episode of The Flash. So make sure you guys do that, so you guys can be involved and participate and be a part of the channel. Also, don't forget, we're on our way to 20K, so make sure to subscribe to join the MV8 squad and help us on our way to 20K, the road to 20K. Anyway, we're almost at 17K, so thank you guys so much. Hopefully we can smash 17K this week. We crashed at 18K this week. We crashed 17K last week or 2 weeks ago, so I'm really grateful for that, so thank you to you guys. Anyways, enough talking, let's get into this reaction. We'll talk about it later as you normally do. Let's get into it now.
My name is Barry Allen, and I am the fastest man alive. To the outside world, I'm an ordinary forensic scientist, but secretly
I'm remembering the Honest Trailers video from yesterday, guys.
And find other humans like me.
Why can I hear what you're thinking? Oh my God, Joe. I think I can read minds.
There's a theory going around that her kid can help her have powers.
Heart rate's 170 BPM, and I can't even imagine what he's going through.
Keep playing cards.
Sweet boys. That's it. I'm doing next round.
What are they playing for?
They just play cards.
Fishy. You tried to murder me and go. Well, if you can't play cards with somebody who tried to murder you.
Oh, remember the mayor? Remember the mayor?
You have regret inviting you to this game.
Cheated. Barry cheated.
Oh!
Barry, why you cheated for? Oh my gosh, man, is cheat. Like, time is frozen. I hate when they do stuff like this, but it's so cool at the same time.
Deuces again. Okay, I'm out. Hey, you can't take that.
Them break into the building.
That reminds me of the Adnan trailer when Hank Pym shrunk down the building.
I was just about to head out, so if you guys are good here.
15 years ago, did you spend any time around Mercury Labs?
Oh. Oh. He's the guy.
I told you.
But he's the one that ran from the jail.
He's the one. It must be he that killed the
Cisco, get us to the alley.
Damn. She wasn't that quick.
This is ridiculous.
You okay, guys? Are we doing okay?
Are we doing okay? Does it look like we're doing okay? We're 2 inches tall, Caitlin! Yeah, I'm like Cisco size now. Is that how you always see the world?
Well, that's really funny, man. I guess your body just finally shrunk down to a size that's proportional to your brain.
Ralph, have you tried just stretching back to normal size?
Oh, my back. Jeez. Okay, you know what? Maybe I can breach us out of here.
Dr. Shrinker.
Doorstar!
What the hell is that?
Well, that's what I'm naming him, see? Doorstar. Oh, God. Oh,
It takes a lot.
Who spit gum on the floor?
I'm a gumshoe!
Oh, yeah, get him off.
Get him off.
You guys are going in the hamster cage.
Oh, hamster cage. Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
It took him forever to get from the table to.
Harry.
I can hear you, Iris, and there is nothing wrong with me and Joe.
Right. Yes, totally. It's just that if you ever, think there is something wrong, I know someone who could help. That's all.
The doctor lady, Mrs. Fitz.
I'm Dr. Sharon Finkel.
Oh, my Finkel, yeah.
On short notice.
But yes.
Of course. The reason that we're here today is Heidi.
They might break the hamster
Are we
cage.
supposed to be doing that?
Your cells are exploding.
Whatever that embiggening gun did to Ralph and Cisco seems to have destabilized them on an atomic level.
How long do they have?
At this rate, I would guess complete cellular explosion within 10 hours.
Oh, no, that's not good.
Oh boy.
Honey, it's not about that. We have zero problems in that department, as you can tell.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you mind? Okay.
No thought is safe around
Being able to
her.
read his mind would make our relationship stronger, not push us apart.
You fell asleep?
The embiggening bazooka must be stable, didn't it?
Just watch, just watch.
What?
Whoa.
How?
They crawl up there. Woo! Nice. Nice one, Iris. Wait, are they not gonna question? Wait, who is in the van? Leave? Oh shoot, he brought him to China? Man ran to China before I came back. Sometimes you do get the movie ending. This man not even gonna question how he got there.
On your feet, inmate.
Is there a problem, Warden?
As you know, inmate Ratchet mysteriously disappeared last night. Where do you think he went?
Well, I couldn't say.
In an effort to locate inmate Ratchet, I reviewed the security camera footage. Did you know the oscillating cameras aren't the only ones in this wing? Once you started stroking inmate Ratchet's hopes of freedom, I had a camera installed right by your cell.
Oh. Oh.
And when I checked that camera, I learned who you truly are.
Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Then let me be specific.
Oh.
You're the Flash.
Oh.
It's no use denying it or trying to run. You're clearly already feeling the effects of the drug cocktail I put in that snack you so seem to enjoy.
Why he put drugs in there?
Why would you do this?
He's working with the thinker.
I did warn you. Everyone in here is a monster.
I knew it. Oh, they put him in the meta prison. Now he really can't escape. Now he really can't run.
That'll be all. said to call you when I was ready to do business.
Hello, Warden. You have another fish to sell me.
I do. And it's a big one.
All right, so let's review this episode, guys. So, just in case I decide to just post a review instead of the reaction. First things first, this episode was boring.
Yeah, guy was dropping to sleep.
This episode was boring. It really was. Like I said, I don't know if this part of the video is gonna be posted instead of the reaction, because literally there was nothing for a reaction. It wasn't anything. Because the episode
Except
was,
for when the men shrink.
Yeah, it was a boring episode. It really was.
And I was dropped. This is the first Flash I ever dropped to sleep.
Yeah, no, she literally dropped to sleep. I had to keep tapping my mom every couple of minutes.
Yeah,
she
the
fell
ending
asleep.
thing. The man is a scamp, and
yeah, I knew he was up to something.
And every movie he come in, you don't know what side he on.
I found out you're the Flash. Oh my God, he has to die. He has to die.
He gotta go.
To die. Well, let's shoot this as a review, just in case. Like I said, just in case I just post the review up instead. Okay, so guys, we just finished watching the episode. What are your thoughts, specifically on anything that you would want to address in this episode, besides the fact that it was really boring?
It dragged out too much. I think you could have had more action into getting Flash out. And it stopped suddenly with the man who was shrinking people. I wanted to see more on why he did that, how he ended up like that, like what they do in every case. They were trying to do too much in this one show, dealing with Cecile, with her mind thing.
Well, yeah, there's that.
There's
something.
shrinking.
I gotta
stuff.
talk about that. I don't really like that.
And then Barry finally helped somebody, and now he had to find out that he is Flash, and it was just too much going on in one show.
Yeah, I kind of got an issue with the whole Cecile thing. And I'll tell you this, the whole Cecile thing was yeah, I have an issue with it. I really do.
Here, I don't mind her having the powers, but I don't want everybody to know everything I think, and that's my private thoughts.
No, well, I'll tell you what my issues are. Because as you guys saw, I literally only just played. I only played the ending of the reaction so you guys could see it, because there was nothing much to react to with this episode, so you're getting mainly the review here. But I had an issue with the whole Cecile thing, because it's like, okay, I hate the fact they always try to bring up the whole dark matter thing last minute. How all of a sudden she was exposed to dark matter. My dad just walked in. Just exposed to dark matter, and then it was only activated because of her pregnancy, and she's only a temporary meta. What is that? There's no such thing as a temporary meta. That I don't understand where the CW gets their ideas to create such nonsense like that. I've never heard of anything in my years of reading DC comic books as a temporary meta. That's new to me.
They have to come up with something that only makes sense to them at the time.
But it doesn't make. It's just like they're creating these random stuff on the fly. Like, okay, look, y'all in the comments.
I won't get down on them for that.
No,
I still think that the show should have bordered on why she got it, and see where it is heading,
I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one. You know why I say that? Because the CW has been doing this all the time with the Flash. They have been doing this all the time with the Flash, creating random stuff, that little plot holes. Even Candace Patton, the one who plays Iris. Last year at San Diego Comic-Con, some woman texted her. Not even a woman texted her. I'm sorry, I'm getting confused. A woman said something in the crowd where she was like, okay, she was like, oh, she was trying to get something explained about the Flash season 3 with the whole Savitar thing. And you know what her response was? She was like, girl, just let it go, because she knew it was a whole bunch of plot holes in that season, because they create a random time remnant and try to explain it in a way that doesn't make sense. They create this and explain it. Guys, in the comments, please, if there is something as a temporary meta, let me know in the comments if this is actually canon, because I haven't come across it in my many comic books that I've read of the Flash, or any DC comics. I've never heard of this in my life. So if there is, please let me know in the comments, and I will stand corrected. I will stand corrected. So just let me know in the comments if I'm being ignorant, and educate me on this. But I've never heard anything about this in my life. The whole idea of that is ridiculous to me. The fact that she had dark matter in her brain that was pushed to the side, but then was only activated by pregnancy. What kind of bollocks, man? Come on.
Just live in a fantasy. Even when a normal woman get pregnant, all kind of things happen to her.
Mom, the whole show is a fantasy to begin with.
Yeah, but okay,
that when we're talking
further
about
fantasy.
Yeah, but Mom, I have no idea with that.
I don't know.
My issue that I have is the creative process with this. The way how they go about explaining it doesn't make any sense.
We'll see.
It doesn't, Mom. It doesn't.
As I said,
like I said, I'm only basing this off of my knowledge of DC Comics and how how DC works. I'm only basing it off of that. I mean, then again, I can't base it off of that because I know
right now I'm distracted.
The shows are my dad.
I'm distracted. Your father just came in.
You wanna just kiss her so we can continue with this rant? Review.
Right now, that view more interesting than what I just saw.
This is called a meta kiss.
There's a meta kiss.
A meta kiss.
A meta kiss. He's just standing by the door, just waiting to give her a kiss. He's not moving anywhere. Yeah, but like I'm saying, Mom, I'm only basing this off of the comics. But then again, I can't do it. I can't do that because the show works differently. I do understand that. The show does work differently.
Here.
And they do their own things.
You're not a woman and you don't know whether to get pregnant, right?
I'm not even talking about that.
So, they're just trying to bring out something that, okay, the lady get pregnant and they wake up something that was asleep. Let's leave it like that for now and see what happens. Let me talk about a wicked warden they have. Like it seems like every warden they have in a prison wicked.
Mm-hmm.
Let me talk about
Well, I can't get past the whole Cecile thing. That just
leave that be. That was a distraction.
It irks me. It just irks me how that. Hey, we're just going to give Cecile powers now. She never had any power, but I'll just give it to her just because we can do that.
I want to know about the man in the shrinking stuff. They should have gone into that more.
They should have gone into that more. But anyway, the warden. We already knew that something was wrong with him since the beginning when we saw him, because you know how he just had this look on him.
Barry Spidey sense he should have been on, man.
Yeah, I don't know. We totally missed that camera. We totally missed that. We totally missed it.
So he is be inside there looking to see who are metas to sell to this wicked woman.
But why would he put a camera? He put a little camera right underneath the
because
escape.
He said he noticed a lot of things was Barry was doing to help the guy, and the guy got hope and this, that, and the other. So he decided to put in the camera because Barry must figure out the rotating cameras.
Nah, but the guy ended up, Big Sir ended up in China, so at least he got his thing. They're gonna be looking for him, but they can't find him, and they're not going to invest all their resources in finding that guy.
He's not a meta.
Well, they're not good. Yeah, the government, they're not going to invest all their resources.
To WWE.
Yeah, you got to go. But I gotta say though, Goldberg did do some good acting.
He acted well. He acted some better than Miz in what the thing name?
In his movies, Marine.
In Marine.
The Miz Marine. Oh my God.
That's some good acting. Big screen. He on, but people watching every
exactly.
night.
The Miz ain't on Jack. The Miz is on the Marine, a movie that nobody watches except hardcore WWE fans.
Anyway. This was a little boring.
Yeah,
I dropped asleep.
Boring?
I dropped asleep like 3 times. I never dropped asleep in a Flash. Not even the first one.
Yeah.
So.
Nah, this episode was trash, man. I'm sorry.
It was a little letdown.
It was a letdown. The only good things about the episode was the ending. That was it. And the stuff with Barry in jail playing cards and stuff, like that was cool.
And the only thing for me was Cisco and things shrink and talking stupidness.
Yeah, like that.
And he trying to go through the what's call it again? The whole Cisco.
Oh, his when he was vibing.
Yeah, when he trying to go through and he can't carry you further because he's so short. And he end up on the bumps back into the coffee cup. That was funny.
That was cool.
But outside of all of that,
I think I'm just gonna upload this section of the video and only a little bit of the reaction, just the ending. Because literally there was nothing in this episode really for. It
doesn't matter to me. I was just shocked to see the whole big building shrink and put in his pocket and he gone.
That was
a
cool.
moment.
Yeah, that was cool.
And the lady's like, I didn't cater for this.
Yeah.
Because you never think somebody would shrink a building.
Exactly.
And then I just want to know why he just collecting it and taking it home
well, Cisco them said that he's collecting it and taking it home because he wants to shrink it so it makes it easier to steal and then make it bigger again when he wants to sell it to somebody else who wants it.
I see.
So like he can shrink it, put it in his pocket, walk out, and then go to the buyer. Go to the buyer and then make it bigger and stuff.
Hmm?
Y'all corrupted my video. How's y'all doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
and
any other thing in that episode that we missed that's worth talking about in this little review rant, whatever it is. Anything else with this rant review ish thing to talk about?
No, I think next week might be more interesting because it looked like Barry trying to get people out.
Will it though? Will it though?
He's trying to get people out, and I guess while he's doing that, he's gonna find a way to plant evidence for the warden.
Well, next week better be better.
And then that woman, remember, she helped the vote too. Soup.
Okay.
That was a soup cry.
Anyway, so yeah, I mean, I think the thing with next week is I can't even think now. The thing with next week, we did see Hazard. Remember all the other metas that were, put in jail that he was selling? I guess he might try to convince all of them to get out, but then they're all going to know he's the Flash now.
I don't know. We're going to see what
they're all going to know he's the Flash.
That one look like it's going to be interesting.
It better be. It better be. There's nothing much to talk about in this episode, guys. To keep it straightforward. Episode's pretty boring. Had a couple cool, funny moments and stuff with Barry and Goldberg were cool, but the whole thing with our reaction, we were literally just like this the whole time, just watching it, and
then catching in a snooze.
Yeah.
Anyways,
man, that's it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. We'll see you guys in the next one. Clockmaster and
Mommy Master
out.